विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। भगवद्गीता चैप्टर 4 श्लोक 15। एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैः पूर्वतरं कृतम्। We'll go through the bhashya. नाहं कर्ता न मे कर्मफले स्पृहा इति एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि अतिक्रान्तैः मुमुक्षुभिः नाहं कर्ता न मे कर्मफले स्पृहा इति एवं ज्ञात्वा। Understanding so, with this understanding, what understanding? Naham karta, aham, Paramatma is not the karta. Name karma phale spruha, I do not have desire in the result of action. Iti evam jnatva, understanding so, Paramatma is free from karma and karma phala. Therefore, if I have to attain Paramatma, I have to get Atma Jnana. If I have to get Atma Jnana, I should get Chitta Shuddhi. For that sake, I should do karma properly. Ityevam Jnatva. All this to be understood. Because one who is performing karma is a mumukshu. With the desire for moksha, he is doing karma. Kritam karma was performed. Purvairapi mumukshubhihi, purvaihi is equal to atikrantaihi. In the past, the ancient ones, mumukshubhihi, who were mumukshus, with the desire for moksha, they performed karma with Ishwararpana buddhi. कुरु तस्मात् तेन कर्म एव त्वं न तूष्णीम् आसनं तस्मात् therefore tvam api, you also, just like the ancient mumukshus who performed karma for chitta shuddhi, you also perform karma. Na tushneem asanam, do not sit idle. नापि संन्यासः कर्तव्यः, do not even do karma sannyasa. This is instruction to Arjuna. It is not a universal instruction. This is an instruction to Arjuna specifically. And people like Arjuna who are not ready for taking to jnana totally. Tasmat tvam purvairapi anushthitattvat yadi anatmajnastvam tada आत्मशुद्ध्यर्थम तत्त्वविच्छेद लोकसंग्रहार्थम पूर्वैः जनकादिभिः पूर्वतरं कृतं न अधुनातनं कृतं निर्वर्तितं tasmat. Bhashyakara is giving the meaning of tasmat. Purvairapi anushthitattvat. Since karma was performed by the ancient people also, the previous ones also, therefore, since they attained chitta shuddhi and then moksha by means of karma, therefore karma yoga is a time tested means for chitta shuddhi. Therefore, it should work for you also. Therefore, पूर्वैरपि अनुष्ठितत्वात् यदि अनात्मज्ञस्त्वं तदा आत्मशुद्ध्यर्थं तत्त्वविच्छेद लोकसंग्रहार्थं. So now Bhagavan tells Arjuna why he should perform karma. There are two possibilities. If you are an anatmajna, if you are an ajnani, tada, then atmashuddhyartham, for atmashuddhi, for chitta shuddhi, karma kuru, do your karma. Or if you think you are a jnani, tattvavicchet, if you are a tattvavit, if you are a jnani, even then you have to do karma. Why? Lokasangrahartham, for lokasangraha. पूर्वैः जनकादिभिः पूर्वतरं कृतं. What kind of karma should Arjuna perform? पूर्वैः जनकादिभिः, kritam, the karma which was performed by Janaka, etc. Purvataram kritam means purvam eva kritam, what they have done in the past, the same kind of karma, with the same attitude. Na adhunatanam kritam, not adhunatanam kritam, not the type of karma which is done by the modern people. Na adhunatanam kritam. If you want a role model, look at those people in the past who were mumukshus. Do not look at Bollywood, not the karma which is shown by Bollywood or Hollywood. Now sambandha for the next shloka. Tatra karma chet kartavyam tvad deva karomyaham kim visheshitena purvaih purvataram kratam iti. Now Bhashyakara puts another question into Arjuna's mouth. If I have to do karma, just tell me to do karma. You should do karma. I will do. Kuru karmaiva would have been enough. Why Krishna is qualifying the karma as purvaih purvataram kratam? Why I should do karma as done by those people in the past? Why I cannot do it in a different way? I will find my own karma. Why I should look at them? This question arises in Arjuna's mind. Tatra karma chet kartavyam. If karma has to be done, tvad-vachanadeva karomyaham. I will do it following your words only. Tvad-vachanadeva. Kim visheshitena. What is the use of qualifying the karma? Purvaih purvataram kritam iti. Do the karma as done by the previous people, the people in the past. What is the use of this qualification? Uchyate yasmat mahadvaishamyam karmani katham. So now Siddhanti says there is a reason for saying purvaih purvataram kritam, because mahadvaishamyam karmani, in relation to karma, there is mahadvaishamyam. There is great intricacy, great amount of complexity in karma. It is not easy to understand karma. It is not easy to understand what is karma, what is vikarma, and what is akarma. It will come later on. What is the right type of action? Krishna introduces 3 words later on: karma, vikarma, and akarma. Karma means the type of karma which should be performed. Vikarma means the type of karma which should not be performed. Adharma. Karma is a dharma. Vikarma is adharma. And then there is akarma. Akarma means non-performance of karma. Absence of karma is akarma. Karma, vikarma, and akarma. The spiritual pursuit can be explained in terms of karma, vikarma, and akarma. A mumukshu is expected to give up vikarma and stick to karma. Vikarma means pratisiddha karma. A mumukshu is expected to give up the pratisiddha karma, vikarma, and stick to karma, do karma. That is how he gets a chitta shuddhi. Then he gets a jnana. And when he gets a jnana, he has attained akarma, absence of karma. A jnani is free from karma. Therefore, there is akarma. Now, Bhagavan says, it is not easy to understand what is karma, what is vikarma, and what is akarma. What is karma and what is vikarma is also not easy to understand. A clear understanding of the distinction between karma and vikarma is a kind of viveka called dharma adharma viveka or karya akarya viveka. The difference between karma and vikarma, dharma and adharma. One should have this understanding first in the spiritual pursuit. One should know what is karma, what is dharma, and what is adharma. In a subtle sense, it is not easy to understand the difference between karma and vikarma. What is karma? What is vikarma? It is not easy to arrive at a conclusion. One has to take help of the Shastras, the Shruti Pramana, Smriti Pramana, and sometimes even with the Shruti Pramana and Smriti Pramana, one doesn't arrive at a conclusion. Sometimes even the Shruti and the Smriti may be ambiguous in some points. Therefore, one has to take help of Sadacharaha or Shishtacharaha. The way the people in the past, how they acted, what they did in a given situation. The people who were well informed about dharma and who were committed to dharma, how they behaved in the past. It is a guiding light to determine what is karma and what is vikarma. What they did is karma and what they eschewed is vikarma. That is why Krishna said, Purvaih Purvataram Kritam. It is the answer to this question. So now, as an answer to this question, Bhagavan is showing the difficulty in understanding the distinction between karma, akarma and vikarma. So katham mahadvaishamyam, how there is lot of intricacy in karma. Kim karma kima karmeti, kavayopyatra mohitaha, tatte karma pravakshyami, yajñātvā mokṣyase shubhāt. Kim karma, kim akarma. What is karma and what is akarma? What is karma and what is absence of karma? And we can understand what is vikarma also. Because in the next verse, Bhagavan talks about vikarma also. Kim karma, kim akarma, kim vikarma. Iti, ityatra. In this regard, kavayaha api mohitaha. Kavayaha api. Even the kavis. Kavi doesn't mean poet. Kavi means wise men. Even the wise men who have even learned the Shastra, indicating that even the Shastra is sometimes vague. That is why one has to look at the Sadachara. Kavayaha api atra mohitaha. Even the wise men are mohitaha. They are confused. Tatte karma pravakshyami. Tat means tasmat. Therefore, te, tubhyam, to you. Karma pravakshyami. I will tell you the karma, the nature of karma, the truth about karma. Yajñātvā mokṣase shubhāt. Yat jñātvā, having understood which, nature of karma, truth of karma, ashubhat mokshase, you will be free from ashubha. You will be free from the undesirable, means samsara. You will be free from samsara. To be free from samsara, one should know the nature of karma, vikarma and akarma. First of all, one should get the understanding of karma and vikarma. Then give up vikarma and stick to karma. Then one understands the difference between karma and akarma. What is karma? There is karma only when there is kartrutva buddhi. Whereas the Atma is free from all the karmas. Therefore, akarma is the nature of Atma. In Atma, there is no karma. Therefore, I, the Atma, is always free from karma. When he gets this understanding, he has attained clarity regarding karma and akarma. So the initial stage of spiritual growth includes karma, vikarma viveka. And ultimately one has to arrive at karma, akarma viveka. Distinction between karma and akarma. Kim karma, kincha akarma iti, kavayaha, medhavinaha api, atra asmin karmadi vishaye mohitaha moham gataha. Kim karma kincha akarma iti. What is karma and what is akarma? Iti. Ityatra. In this asmin vishaye. Atra means asmin vishaye. In this subject. Kavayaha means medhavina. Even the wise men, the learned men, api, atra is equal to asmin karmadi vishaye. In karmadi vishaya, regarding karma, akarma and vikarma. Mohitaha. The wise men are also mohitaha, means moham gataha. They are confused. They are deluded. What is right, what is not right. Even the wise men are deluded to some extent. Not altogether deluded. In some subtle matters, they are also deluded. Tat ataha te तुभ्यं अहं कर्म अकर्म च प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञात्वा विदित्वा कर्मादि मोक्षसे अशुभात् संसारात् तत् तत् is equal to ataha, therefore. Tat is an avyaya, not tat pada. Tat should be understood as an avyaya, meaning tasmat or ataha, therefore. Te is equal to tubhyam, to you. Aham karma akarma cha pravakshyami. I will tell you karma and akarma. The distinction between karma and akarma will be elaborated later on. The distinction between karma and vikarma is already told by saying purvaih purvataram kritam. The shastriya karma, the karma enjoined by the shastra, karma permitted by the shastra, as done by the satpurushaha, as done by the shishtaha, it is karma. What they have not done, what they have given up, is vikarma. It can be understood from what Bhagavan has already told. Later on, now starting from 18, specifically in 18, he is going to talk about the difference between karma and akarma. What is karma and what is akarma? The distinction between karma and akarma. Therefore, karma akarma cha pravakshyami. I will tell you what is karma and what is akarma. Yajñātva, having understood which, viditva, jnātva is equal to viditva, properly understanding. Karmadi, karma, etc. means karma and akarma. Mokshase ashubhat, samsarat. You will be free from samsara. Then the student may think, what is such a complexity in karma? Is it a rocket science? Karma, akarma, etc. It is such a simple thing. Karma means all the activities that we do. Eating, sleeping, digging, running, walking, talking, gossiping. This is the karma that we do. And akarma means sitting quiet, which most of us are not able to do really. Why one has to discuss so much about karma, akarma, etc.? So, Arjuna also may think so. Nacha etat tvaya mantavyam karma nama चेष्टा लोक प्रसिद्धम अकर्म नाम तदक्रिया तूष्णीम आसनम किम तत्र बोद्धव्यम इति कस्मात् उच्यते त्वया एतत् न मन्तव्यम्. You should not think so. What I should not think? कर्म नाम देहादि चेष्टा लोक प्रसिद्धम. कर्म is dehadi cheshta, bodily activities. Deha adi, deha indriya adi cheshta. Deha indriya manaha, their cheshta, their functions, their activities is karma. And karma is loka prasiddham. It is well known in the world. What is the use of understanding karma through shastra, etc.? Akarma nama tadakriya, and akarma is tadakriya, non-performance of dehadi cheshta, which involves tushneem asanam, sitting quiet. Just don't do anything. Tushneem asanam. Kim tatra bodhavyam. What is there to understand? What more should be understood regarding karma and akarma? Iti etat tvaya na mantavyam. You should not think so. Don't underestimate karma and akarma. They are not as simple as you think. Kasmat. Why is it so? Uchyate. It is told in the following verse. Why karma ityadi are not so simple to understand. Karmano hyapi bodhavyam. Bodhavyam cha vikarmanaha. Akarmanascha bodhavyam. Gahana karmano gatihi. He means yasmat. Karmanaha api bodhavyam. Karmanaha vishaye bodhavyam asti. Regarding karma, about karma, bodhavyam asti. There are things which should be understood. About karma, there are things that should be understood. There are details that should be understood. Bodhavyancha vikarmanaha. Vikarmanaha cha bodhavyam asti. Even regarding vikarma, bodhavyam asti, there are details that should be understood. Akarmanascha bodhavyam, also akarma. Regarding akarma also, there are details to be understood. because, the he will connect here. He, because, yasmat, karmanah gatihi gahana. Gatihi means the truth. Yathatmyam, the truth of karma, the nature of karma is gahana, very profound, unfathomable, very difficult to understand. Karmanaha Shastra vihitasya hi yasmat api asti bodhavyam bodhavyancha astyeva vikarmanaha pratishidhasya तथा अकर्मणश्च तूष्णीं भावस्य बोद्धव्यम् अस्ति इति त्रिष्वपि अध्याहारः कर्तव्यः कर्मणः is equal to शास्त्र विहितस्य कर्मणः. Here karma stands for Shastra Vihita karma, the karmas enjoined by the Shastra. Dharma, yasmat, hi yasmat, api asti bodhavyam. Even regarding karma, certain details should be understood. Bodhavyancha astyeva vikarmanaha. Vikarmanaha means pratishidhasya, the karmas which are negated, which are prohibited by the Shastra. Even regarding the vikarma, one has to understand many things. Bodhavyam asti. Tatha akarmanascha. Also regarding akarma. Akarma means tushneem bhava, absence of action. Keeping quiet means absence of action. Bodhavyam asti iti trishvapi adhyahara kartavyah. Asti should be added to all the three. Karmanaha api bodhavyam asti. Akarmanaha api bodhavyam asti. Vikarmanaha api bodhavyam asti iti. Trishvapi, in all the three, bodhavyam should be supplied. Yasmat, because Gahana means Vishama, very complex, very intricate, means Durjneya, difficult to understand. Karmanaha gatihi. Karmanaha iti upalakshanartham. Karmanaha. We have not read this, I suppose. Yasmat. Gahana. Vishama. Durjneya. Durjnana. Karmanaha iti upalakshanartham. Karmadinam karma vikarmanam karma vikarmanam याथात्म्यं तत्त्वम् इत्यर्थः यस्मात्. See, he brings the yasmat here. He in the shloka is yasmat. Gahana is equal to vishama, intricate, involved, meaning durjnana, difficult to understand. Dukkhena jnanam yasyaha sa durjnana. Karmanaha iti upalakshanartham. In the moola, karmanaha gatihi is found. Karmanaha is upalakshanam. Upalakshanam means it stands for itself as well as others in the group. Therefore, karmanaha should be understood as karmadinam. Karma etc. means karma, akarma, vikarmana. Karma, akarma and vikarma. The gati of these three. Gati means yathatmyam tattvam. Gatihi means yathatmyam. The true nature means tattvam, the reality, the truth of karma, akarma, vikarma, all the three. Ityarthaha.